It's summertime. Well, it's supposed to be summertime in the UK right now, so I thought to celebrate, I would give you 5 watches that are super hot right now. Welcome back to the channel, all you watch heroes and nerds, and today we are going to celebrate the good old British summer. Well, like I said, good old British summer. Yeah, good old British summer by showing you 5 summery watches that you can pick up right now. So in order to make this as cost effective as possible, what I have done is kept this under £500. £500 means that you should have plenty of money left over for ice creams and donkey rides on the beach as well. Where possible, I'm going to leave affiliate links below. Okay, let's get going. So this new citizen has taken the internet reviewers by storm, and with good reason. There are a few good configurations with this Citizen Forza series. You've got chronographs all the way through to 3-handers. Most are EcoDrive powered. However, the one that I'm going to talk about today isn't EcoDrive powered, it's automatic with a small seconds configuration. It is the Miota 8213. It is constructed with pure titanium, it has sapphire crystal, 100 meters of water resistance, and just look at that dial. It is beautiful and granular. You've got different choices of configurations with the dial. You've got turquoise, white, blue, and green. Green just happens to be my personal favorite, or the pick of the bunch in my opinion. In addition, you've got finishing on the case and bracelet is a mixture of polishing and satin finish, and it's all very well done, especially for titanium. The only thing that may not be as desirable with this watch is the basic clasp. It is just a normal kind of pressed clasp. That is the only thing really that I would say is the downside, but between £400 to £500 depending on where you buy this watch, I think it's a bit of a bargain from a big brand. It may even be the watch of the summer so far as dials are concerned from mainstream brands, at least for me. Next up at £479, we have a beautiful watch from Bulova. It is the Super Seville, and it looks, well, absolutely gorgeous. Usually I'd go conservative here, but it is summertime, so screw it. I'm going to go for the PVD gold by paying the £20 extra and it being £499, because why not? The dial is vertically brushed. It's not quite like the linen finish of my Rolex 6694, but it does come close. It's very subtle and it's very well done. Of course, this has a whiff of Rolex date just about it as well. It wouldn't be a nice, cool summery watch if it didn't. And it has a fluted bezel, but an integrated bracelet, and I think it is just perfecto. Now, this is powered by Bulova's Precisionist high accuracy quartz movement. It has 30 meters or water resistance, or basically it's splash resistance, sapphire crystal as well, and it's 38mm in diameter, so it's going to wear quite nicely on most wrists. I think even with this bad boy being just 30 meters of water resistance, I think that given the looks of it and everything else, I think it's still a pretty good choice. It's just a shame that it's not 50 meters, but I would say that this watch is still pretty hot, and I would definitely recommend Bulova as a brand. I love Bulova watches. So this next one may not be for everyone, but I have to admit it does look good. Sorry guys, I'm just going to add it in. It is a Seiko, it's a Seiko 5, it's the SRPK series. And you can either get this in blue or black and gilt. And now I've had my fill of gilt recently. I think my Tudor Black Bay 54 is about the maximum amount of gilt really for me. So I would actually go for the blue version in this instance. It has a very classic diver look and it's very summery. It's just perfect for what you need it to be. Just remember, with a Seiko, it will have hardlex crystal. You do get decent lume though, 100 meters of water resistance, and of course it's powered by the 4R35. Outside of Seiko, it is also known as the NH35, so it is a movement that all of us should be very much aware of. Now it's time to jump over to British watch brand Duckworth Prestix with their latest centenary watch. And it is a beautiful Art Deco inspired watch, which makes sense because 100 years ago we were in the 1920s, so that makes absolute sense to me. Now at just £495, it's not a spec monster, but it's pretty good for the price, and the design is really what matters here. You get a choice of white dial, a deep sunburst blue, and a salmon sunburst pink dial as well. My choice would actually be the salmon dial here. I think that is absolutely gorgeous, offset with the blue numerals. In terms of measurements, it's going to wear pretty nicely. It is a 24mm diameter and a 40mm lug to lug, and it will wear quite well. It is only 7.5mm thick, and it is powered by a quartz movement. It is a Swiss Ronda quartz caliber 1069. It also has sapphire crystal and is water resistant up to 50 meters. Now I really like the design here, and in terms of a summer watch, I think it really does tick all the boxes. Now the final watch in today's list is the re-released this year and hot for the summer. It is the Tissot PR516, a classic design chronograph with a little pop of colour. This is such a modern or reinterpreted new modern classic from a huge Swiss brand. They are part of the Swatch Group with a massive brand in their own right. This watch comes in at 40mm in diameter, so it's very wearable. It's powered by a Swiss quartz movement courtesy of ETA, who are also part of the Swatch Group. And so this watch is not only going to be reliable and from a big brand, it's also going to have low maintenance and service costs, which I think for a lot of people, especially at this time, is going to be quite important. Other specs for this bad boy is sapphire crystal, 100 meters of water resistance, a construction of 316L stainless steel, and they also have a quick release bracelet system on this watch, which I really wish that bigger brands like Tissot would do this more regularly, because watches like this can lend themselves to becoming incredibly cool strap monsters. So if you enjoyed this video, why not give it a thumbs up? If you liked any of the watches today, check out the links below. They're affiliate links. They're either going to be for Amazon or Dura Watches. Dura Watches are an authorized dealer in the UK. They're one of the largest, so you will be covered pretty extensively if you do buy through them, and obviously everyone knows Amazon too. But also, what are your favorite go-to summer watches? Let me know in the comments below. And did I miss any summerist watches that you'd like to also have featured on this channel? Again, let me know in the comments below. Take care guys, and I'll see you all again in a future video.